All right, Michael Johnson has been booked to fight Andre Touchy Fili on that Lincoln card. It has been put on that UFC Lincoln card, and that's the same card with Justin Gaethje, James Vick, Angela Hill, Alexa Grasso, John Moraga's on that card. It's kind of turning out to be a nice little fight night card. That's going to be fight night 135 in August. Michael Johnson, he moved down to featherweight and he got that choke out welcome from Darren Elkins, who is shockingly a really good fighter. I mean, when I see Darren Elkins, I don't really see a good fight, but he's a great fighter. He really is. He channels MMA. Darren Elkins channels MMA, and I believe he still has like a regular job. Like, I believe that he has like a blue collar working man's kind of thing. Darren Elkins he made a fan out of me. He definitely made a fan out of me. Anyways, he got choked out by this guy. He got choked out by Darren Elkins. Now, Michael Johnson, he's basically 1-5 in his last 6. Past 3 years, he's 1-5. Michael Johnson needs to make something happen and quick. He's got such a spotty record. He's got such a spotty record. And now he's fighting Andre Touchy Fili, who also has a spotty record. He's just moving down the totem pole is what's happening. Andre Touchy Fili is the type of guy that typically Michael Johnson beats this type of guy. He does. But the thing about Touchy Fili is that he's getting better and better and better with each showcase. Now, he truly is a win one, lose one type of fighter. I mean, win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. The only other person there's a lot of people like that, but the person that comes to mind is Randa Marcos. Randa Marcos in the strawweight division, it's actually a pretty good fighter. It's just she's spotty. Win one, lose one. And you're never going to get anywhere with that. You're just going to be treading water. And in the UFC, you got to be able to, you got to be able to kind of swim a sprint, do all the strokes, backstroke, the butterfly, all of that. Got to be well versed. I don't know who to pick in this fight, but it's a great matchup. I think it's a great matchup for Michael Johnson. The thing is, he usually beats this type of guy, so we'll know if he is kind of dealing with something, maybe on the way out, maybe just, or maybe he's just past his prime. But ever since that Nate Diaz loss, he just hasn't looked the same in terms of confidence and in terms of ability. Nate Diaz made him look stupid as hell. Nate Diaz made Michael Johnson look stupid as hell. He was just jabbing him in the face. Jab, cross, foot movement. And Nate Diaz, that was the best he had ever. He looked pretty good in terms of shape-wise, being in shape. Because, sometimes he'll come in pudgy or just overly thin. He looked good in that fight. And then he was giving him the finger, flipping him off the whole time. And then after that fight, he called out Conor McGregor and got the biggest fight of his life. I think mentally that has fucked with Michael Johnson. I really think that mentally that loss fucked with Michael Johnson. And it would with me too. To be honest, it would with me too. I kind of get it. It's like, dang, man, I was trying to get back on the horse. I was trying to get back on my, get my game back going. And I thought I was going to fight an easy fight with Nate Diaz. And he came in with that cart. He came in with that spirit. He got the win off of me. And from that, he used the mic to get the biggest fight of his life. That guy could retire today, and live in Nate Diaz fashion. Because Nate Diaz is not his brother. He's not a guy who lives like lavish. He's just out there helping the kids, training the kids, going and doing a little kiddie. I'm going to show up with the kids. I'm going to ride my bike with He's not his brother. He really isn't. But I don't know who I'm rooting on in this fight, though. I think I'll go for Michael Johnson because Touchy Fili probably needs to show me a little bit more. I would love to see him. If he can string some wins together, then I can get behind him. But win-lose fighters, you can't get behind them. You can't really get behind them because they're going nowhere. They might be great fighters, but what are you going to do with them? You can't do anything with them. Congrats for booking another fight in this featherweight division. And the guy's kind of got a little name, a little heat behind him. I hope that Michael Johnson gets the win. Like, comment, subscribe.